Hello, YouTube. This is Lucas, the Prince of Darkness. And man, did I have a crazy day today. I went to Roanoke Valley Comicon at the Civic Center, and oh boy, that was fun. I got a huge haul of awesome stuff that I'm going to show you, as well as give you a few hints on what to do when you go to a Comic Con. To start off with, let me show you this little beauty I found. I was looking for this guy. Introducing Agent Venom, a action figure. And for those of you new to Comic-Con, yes, you can get action figures and toys at Comic-Con, some ranging from like the really early, like the late 20th century to the early 21st century. There's a lot of good stuff there. There's also like posters you can buy, hey, and like buttons, portraits, you name it, you can find it. But for the most part, I found comic books, naturally, because that's why I review on this channel, comic books. Like Marvel Knight's Spider-Man and da- Down Among hung the Dead Men. It's a really good story. I actually collected some issues of Marvel Knight's Spider-Man, specifically the issues that come after this story, and my god, it's an amazing story. You would love it. It's got Spider-Man, Black Cat, Green Goblin, probably the best looking Otto Octavius I've ever seen. It's just awesome. Another thing that I found was I found like a DC comic. Just thought I'd try it. Hey, looking out for some DC. And this was something really interesting I found. One comic book shop actually sold several different issues. Like they had like different issues from like a series or like a mini series, and they all put them all into like one bag, and you could buy it for like a small fee, like $5 or $10 between that number. I got comics like Spider-Man Breakout. This is basically where Spider-Man first joins the Avengers. I got Spider-Man House of M. For those of you familiar with the House of M storyline, and this is a pretty good story. If you don't know anything about House of M, you can go on YouTube and there's like dozens of people that can talk about it to you. Trust me, there are people you can talk to about this. There's Claws. This is a story arc featuring Black Cat and Wolverine. It's a very interesting storyline. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will enjoy this. If you ever get your hands on it. And I thought just for the fun of it, I'd buy this comic called Tigra. This is one of those lesser known Marvel superheroes, kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm sure, because if there's one thing we know about Marvel is that they have a lot of good superheroes, many of which we don't even know exist. The Guardians of the Galaxy were just one of those different kinds of heroes that we don't know about. There's also Big Hero 6, but that's another story in itself. Now, another thing I found was a few select issues of Sonic Universe. And these are all signed by Tracy Yardley. I think I might have butchered his name a little. There's actually a funny story that the shop owner told me about these. He actually got them from Tracy Yardy himself. Tracy Yardy needed money for like an airplane trip. Yep, so he signed these comics and sold them to get some air travel money. Wow. No offense, Tracy. See, you're pretty cool. All right. And yes, I like Sonic the Hedgehog's comics. They're good. They expand on the universe of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I changed clothes, obviously, but I was wearing my own makeshift Superman costume based off of the Superman Action Comics mix. If you just look in the comic just if you're looking for comics, you'll see the costume. It's basically Superman in a t-shirt with his cape sewed on while wearing jeans and brown boots. That's pretty much what I wore. Her. Now, oh, like to find good comics at a Comic-Con, here's some good steps to help you if you ever get to go to a Comic-Con. First of all, dress up if you want to, and if you don't feel like dressing up in tights and stuff, wear like a themed shirt of superheroes. Like wear a Batman shirt or a Superman shirt, Star Wars, anything that makes you feel happy. Also, oh, when you're looking for something to buy, you should definitely look around. Like when you're looking for stores, make sure that they're in a nice little plastic covering because that means they're going to be in a pretty good condition. So if they're in that, you're good. If they're not, I wouldn't recommend buying it. If it's covered and you like what it is, go for it. Also, so if you want to buy, if you plan on buying stuff at a Comic Con, make sure you save a lot of money because I spent a lot of money on all this, a lot. So be sure to carry quite a lot of coin in your pocket. Otherwise, you're going to be sorely disappointed when you find a comic book that you want and you can't buy it. It's not good. It's not fun, dude. Not a fun thing to see. So, yeah, if you ever get the chance to go to a Comic-Con, I highly recommend you do, because you can find literally anything you like at a Comic-Con. So, until we meet again, this is Lucas Dongwick, the Prince of Darkness, signing off.